Yeah,
This is best thing you've seen in your entire life. Want to dance?
that, I mean,
This is
um, yeah, I, for one, you're gonna have to forgive me a little, cause, I'm not feeling right now, I'm not, one, since I've been up, um, it's 5, 5, 5:39, and 10 seconds, right up, I don't know, um, gonna have to forgive me a little bit, because, since I've been up at 3, I've not felt, mm, up to par, so, yeah, I decided to give this Five Nights at Freddy's another chance because maybe my first opinion of it was maybe a little unorthodox. I don't know. Maybe I was um, maybe I expeditiously hushed through the judgment of judging the movie or maybe I inadvertently missed some things, or maybe I just judged a little too expeditiously. Um, I really can't say, but I decided to give it another shot, one more shot, because um, my first opinion of it was, eh, it wasn't hit or miss. I just saw it as a bad, boring movie. Um, they built the hype up in the advertisements and everything. Five Nights at Freddy, #1 horror movie of the year. Mm. And then when you actually watch it, eh, but maybe I was a little too expeditiously um and prematurely judging it, so I decided, man, I'll give it another shot. And the parts I really do find interesting are these parts. This part. Um, when they introduced the characters. Now, Showbiz Pizza Place was never like this at all, whatsoever. If if something like this really did exist, um, it would be so fucking awesome. Wait a minute, did I say fucking or fucking? Fuck it, and it doesn't matter. But it would be so damn awesome. But technology like this back then didn't really exist. So, but like I said, I'm willing to give it another
Babysitting at
shot.
home.
You said some kids went missing?
Sure. Back in the 80s.
What happened to them?
It was big news. That's why the place shut down. Wow. You really didn't do your homework, did you? And you're not even wearing your badge. There. Now you're official. Hey, some friendly advice. Don't let this place get to you. Just do your job and you'll be fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's showtime. As soon as he gets back.
Get the guys to meet me here. I think I see a way in.
Yeah, and also there are a few aspects of the movie that even in the fictional world, the fictional universe, or whatever the hell you want to call it, are basically impossible to happen. Like that one part, the babysitter, she was part of the bad guy crew all along. She was just oh yeah, sorry, spoiler alert. She's part of the bad guy crew all along to help the aunt or what the fuck ever the get a hold of the sister of the brother. Now I'm thinking the parents just must have recently died because the sister looks like a fucking 12-year-old or 13, at least 12 or 13. I mean, fuck. Either that or she's got that reverse gigantism, which causes you to age while you still hold the composure body of a 12-year-old. It happens. But oh, and they say she's not mental retarded. Um, yeah, she is. She has a brain disorder, brain dysfunction. Whatever you want to call it. Well, she's acting that way, causing her to manifest imaginary creatures beyond her imagination. And she doesn't eat. She doesn't sleep. Um, she just like she. I don't know. Anyway, that in real life that means there's neurons or tetrons or cyber nerves or what the hell ever in the brain not connecting or functioning as they should. Um, Definition mental retarded. You know. I mean, it's just a simple word that describes a disorder in the brain. That's all it is. And so many idiots, oxymorons, as they'll call them, take offense to it. I don't know why. because it's just a simple way in English. It's a simple way of explaining brain disorder, brain dysfunction, brain not working as it should. Because if not, then you got the scientific term, the cerebella, the cerebral cortex, sciatic nerve, xenonerve, blah, 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 blah. You got the scientific term, but some people can't process the language, so anyways, the one part that I'm talking about is the one part in Five Nights at Freddy's is when that one woman, the babysitter, like I said, the babysitter is part of the bad guy group all along. Yeah. So yeah, spoiler alert. So they go to. He's the new security guard at Freddy's. Pizzeria, what the fuck ever they call it. And supposedly the souls of the children are trapped like Chucky. They're trapped within that doll, within those animatronics and whatnot. So the bad guy group goes in to wreck the place to get him fired. So he won't have a job, so they will be evicted, and he will end up losing custody of the sister. And so, anyways, the other people of the bad guy group are killed off screen, by the way. And the only one death that kind of happens on screen is the bad guy babysitter. One of the animatronics picks her up in the mouth on this animatronic or whatnot. It is no bigger than this, okay? No bigger than that, okay? And a hand, starting to think maybe it's a spirit hand or what the fuck ever, reaches up out of the costume through the mouth, grabs her, and let's say this is her body, and then bites down, and then the lower half of her body, torso, falls to the floor. No. You cannot, I'm sorry, but you cannot get you can't get half of this in an opening as big as that. No, it's impossible. I don't give a damn if it's supernatural or what the fuck ever. The mouth of the animatronic is no bigger than my mouth. So that's like me trying to fit this whole tablet, half this tablet, inside my mouth and biting it in half. It's not gonna happen. It's impossible. It won't fit. So that's the only part of the movie that is kind of iffy on my part. But what really turns me off about Five Nights at Freddy is the fact that the movie is ruined basically when they first start the movie. I mean, it's already ruined. Because I'll tell you why. The movie It's not even simple. But like I said, I'm giving it another shot. Cause maybe I judged it too expeditiously. Maybe I was too prematurely expeditiously hushing into it. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, I'm giving it one more shot. But yeah. My advice to you is, don't even waste your time with the movie. If you want to watch the movie, awesome possum, easy peasy mac and cheesy lemon squeezy, easy peasy. But if you want to watch the movie, the best way to watch the movie in its entirety is just watch the advertisement commercials of the movie like 3 times, because and that's 3 times in a row, because basically that's the movie right there. Because see, that's why the movie is ruined. That's why the movie is ruined right off the bat, because everything that's in the advertisement of showing us the movie are all the good parts. You think, oh, there's gonna be a jump scare later on in the movie. No, the guy getting his face blended off by that one animatronic, that happens at the beginning. That happens at the beginning of the movie. And then later on, the brother, the new security guard, gets trapped, and he's getting the same thing done with him, but somehow, unlike the other guy at the beginning, he has the know-how to use his fingernails to like use his fingernails or whatever to take out the boat. Hold on, I got minimum retard people out here. What the fuck's going on now? See, that's the problem. That's the problem. I don't associate or talk with very many, if any, of these oxymorons here at the high rise, because in my personal opinion, they're all bad people. Okay, now I know it's not good to judge a person, but hear me out. Just hear me out. I think I'm kind of justified on judging them at this aspect. I didn't expeditiously rush into judgment upon them, but I think with this, I'm justified in saying that they're bad people. When I came here to be with my mother on her deathbed and whatnot, she passed away last year, May 13th, and 2023. Yeah, and since I was I was going to move back to Italy, or I have I had my options: move back to Italy, or move to California, or Louisiana, or maybe Florida. But I had my thoughts set on moving back home to Italy, or maybe back to Brazil. But I was focusing on Italy. But after her death, couple weeks after her death, I got notice that she had thousands of dollars still owed in debt. That I mean, my stepsisters, Marty, Michelle, Marty, or what the fuck her name is, in April. I mean, they claim to be my sisters. Fuck that. If I don't give a fuck who you are. Family does not backstab family. Family doesn't fuck over other family members. Family may fuck over other people, but the number one rule is family doesn't fuck over family no matter what. And they fucked me over, I cut them off, and the way my mom was and the way I am and whatnot, is nothing like these um whoremongers. They care. They've proven that they care nothing. They care nothing about. They care about nothing except for my money. Yeah. They care. In every friend that I defriend here, well, I only um uh Ash, no, fuck, what's her name? Amanda was one of them, and then my neighbor told me, because Amanda, like that overnight, just turned from me, and I didn't know why, but until Amanda moved, neighbor told me that Amanda came to her and told her face to face that my sisters, my witches, paid Amanda to stay away from me. I don't care. But anyway, but I was friends with Charity, and now Charity is like Amanda was. So my sisters don't want me to be associated with anyone because they told Charity basically the same thing. Well, they made Charity believe the same thing, that um they didn't want Charity around me because they believed Charity was using me for money, and Charity wasn't using me for money. We were just real tight friends, real good friends. But yeah, um, but yeah, so yeah, um, um, anyways, a couple weeks, something like that, after after my mother passed, moved on, um, I received notice that um, there was still thousands of dollars of debt and whatnot that she had not paid, and her insurance companies would not pay for it. So So yeah, I'm thinking, well, I can't go back to Italy. I can't move back to Italy now. I gotta take care of this. Because even though I did turn away my stepsisters, and whatnot, I did kind of care because I don't like to see people in bad situations because um yeah it's not right how the government tends to screw all these people over, um um and um they keep sending me these text messages for the government security grant, and I keep blocking them. I block them every fucking time I get them. Because it's a 46. It's uh uh $4,600. $4,600, something like that. Stimulus bill to help you with your finances or shit like that, or your everyday costs or what the hell ever. You can use it for whatever you want to use. All you have to do is answer a few questions to see if you qualify. Now, goddamn it, why do I have to answer any questions to see if I qualify? Because when they advertise this shit on the web or on TV, let's see, they say everybody qualifies for this plan. Everybody. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, green, purple, blue, turquoise green, which by the way, that's my favorite color because it sparkles in the sunlight. Or what fuck ever, whether you're short, tall, midget, Aphrodite, hermaphrodite, hermaphrodite, because there's no such thing as transsexual. I mean, there's such thing as transsexual. That's when a guy um, um, is a woman, but there's no such thing as there's no such thing. No, that's a transvestite. There's no such thing as transsexual because one's a man owes a man, one's a woman owes a woman. Because when you're transformed by sex change into a woman, from a man, you still got your dick, so you're still a man, just in a different form. So you're still a faggot, you're still homosexual, you're still gay, so fuck you, because you're not a woman. Because you can't give birth, because they take out all the sexual organs and you're not designed right. And the same goes with the woman, but in reverse. So yeah, there's no such thing as transsexual. Yeah, hold on. Oh, shit, damn. Anyways, oh, yeah, speaking of which, I want some of the original Coke. I would love to try some of the original Coke. The original Coke back in the 60s and 70s had about an ounce of cocaine in them. Yeah, for real. And well, that's how a lot of people got hooked on Coke back then, because of the cocaine, They really did put real cocaine in the drink. And cocaine is now illegal in a lot of places, but cocaine used to be legal everywhere because back in the 60s and early 70s and whatnot, they gave cocaine to pregnant women to help with pain during labor. Ow. Oh. Anyways, so this subsidy plan advertised on TV and on the World Wide Web, what fuck you want to call it, says everybody's eligible. Um, yeah, that's a fucking lie right there. That is a goddamn lie. Because when you go online or what the hell ever to check it out, um, cause when I first heard about this, is when I seen this advertisement, Oprah Winfrey, and um, Dwayne Rock Johnson was advertising this. Now this is the first time I've seen it. So I'm thinking, oh hey, The Rock, Oprah, they're good people. I met The Rock. I've been with Oprah. I mean, so I'm thinking, okay, if they're advertising this, it's got to be good. And The Rock and Oprah both said that everybody is eligible for this program. Everybody is eligible for this program. No absentees, no favoritism, no nothing. Everybody is eligible for this program. So I'm thinking, okay, I smell what The Rock's cooking. So after the commercial, I call them up, and they first ask me, "Do you make that?" Okay, that's none of your business. Move on. Okay, do you have health insurance? Uh, yes, I do, but that's none of your business either. And they just hang up on me right then and there. Um, yeah. So I call them back, and this time I play along with them, okay? Do you make. Yeah. No, I don't. They didn't know, but no, I don't. Do you have such and such insurance, health insurance? Yes, I do. Well, because you already have health insurance, you don't qualify. Then they hung up again, and that's the problem. And that's when I realized, Dwayne, Oprah, you assholes, you're nothing but sellouts. Because yeah, I looked it up. You only qualify for the subsidy program if you don't have health insurance. I don't know if they mean people that don't have health insurance. You can say, well, Vinci dear, there are thousands of people worldwide in the U.S. that don't have health insurance. Yeah. And I say, fuck that. Because it is so easy to qualify for Medicaid. Not Medicare, Medicaid. Medicaid is a state provided insurance, and it's very easy to qualify for. I mean, it's so fucking easy to qualify. Okay, I'll tell you how easy it is. Let's say I throw this up in the air like that, and instead of catching it, it hits my finger really hard, and it breaks my finger. And then I go to Medicaid and say, "Oh well," and they send me to the doctor, and the doctor verifies that it's broken, and sends you up Medicaid and whatnot. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm qualified. See, that's how easy it is to get qualified for Medicaid. You can be qualified with Medicaid just for having a broken finger. Why? Because it's state coverage healthcare. And the more people that they expeditiously hush into the programming of the system, the more they get paid. See, and that's how it works. So it's very easy to get Medicare, Medicaid insurance, and almost every place in the U.S. accepts Medicaid because they are all in bed with each other. A little cunnilingus here, a little fellatio there. They're all in bed together. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and so on. So, I don't really actually believe that there are thousands of people without health insurance because it is so goddamn easy to qualify for Medicaid. Because, like I said, if you want to qualify for Medicaid, all you have to do is have a goddamn broken finger or broken toe. They don't care. They will qualify you for just having a broken finger. They don't give a fuck. That's how easy it is to qualify for Medicaid. Yeah, so now granted, that's in the US. Yeah. That's in the US. And the US is all I'm talking about right now because as of like I was saying, after my mother passed, I found out that there was still thousands of dollars of debt that she was into that she didn't pay, and her insurance won't cover it. And so and my stepsisters, April and Martin, they don't give a damn. They never give a damn. According to my mother's private journals that she left behind, that were hidden. By the way, they were hidden. After reading them, I re-hid them. And no one knows where they are, except me. But Marty and April, they never. They lived in the same building. Marty lived on the 3rd floor. April lived on the 9th floor. In this same fucking high rise and whatnot. And when I came down here to be with my mother on her last days, I had myself made up kind of like a younger version of Santa Claus because I knew my mother was obsessed with Christmas. She had a 24-hour Christmas station that she watched all the time, nothing but Christmas movies. Miracle on 45th Street or what the fuck ever. Yes, Amanda, there is a Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah. because in my mom's mind, um, dementia and Alzheimer's, on her side of the family, would kind of set in early on in their lives. So this was right around when she was maybe 50 and whatnot. Her mind started slipping and she started sticking with what the hell? Anyways, started sticking with Christmas and whatnot because Christmas is the most simplest time. So special. Everybody loves everybody, baby. No, I'm sorry, but it's never been like that. But in her mind, she believed it. So she stuck with it. So that's why she kept the the obsession with Christmas and everything, because she wanted to live back in the simple times of life. Um, but yeah, um, May 13th, last year, 2012, is when she passed. I got her out about her obituary, copy there, and they got the date all fucked up because they said she died on the 14th, and motherfucker, no, she died on the 13th because I was there at her bedside that day when she was still alive, and they were because my goddamn sisters, they didn't want to take the goddamn responsibility of being a fucking judge, jury, and executioner. So what the fuck they do? They put everything on my goddamn shoulders, and I just got here, and so what? So yeah, the bitches that they put everything on my shoulders. So the nurses care and all of them, they were asking me um in case your mother passes what would you like us to do? Um, and furthermore, we were told that she didn't desire to be kept alive by machines. So, since no one knows for certain, um, what would you like us to do? So, yeah, fuck, I didn't know. I mean, she didn't tell me what her desires were. She just told me about the shit that was happening in the recent family matters and whatnot. You know, so I told them to do whatever they believed was in her best interest. And they said, well, okay, later on, we will take her off the machines, and if she starts breathing on her own, well, then that's great. But if she happens to expire during the night, that's okay. So I said, and see, I didn't have, and see, here's the thing, I have damage to my cerebella, cerebral cortex, frontal lobe, temporal lobe. I have damage, retardation damage. And they say the doctors say that they don't know if them areas of my brain will ever heal. Well, those areas of the brain just happen to be the areas of the brain that contain memory. They contain memory. So um up to the point of the explosion, I have a hell of a good memory, you know. But everything that happened that took place afterwards, my 75 to 80% of those memories are gone. So I don't have no memories of my family whatsoever, just past memories. Um, so I don't have no current memories of my family. I have no emotional feelings towards them. I don't give a damn whether they live or die. I don't give a damn. Because I don't know them. I don't have feelings towards them. but then again, me and my mother would Skype every day, basically. And that's why I believe I remember her as the only person in my life. And for that fact and that fact only, that's why I cared about her. Because she was the only person in my life that I knew. Did I have any emotional bonds? Hell no, I didn't care. But I still believe that she was a nice person. That's why I came home. And then they explained to me, well, she's your mother. Blah, 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 blah. So, okay. Um, I tend to believe that. So, um, she told me a bunch of stuff. Anyways, anyways, when she passed on the 13th, because that day I was there with her when she was still alive, and they had her hooked up to the machines and everything. Um, but later that night, they took her off the machines, and she was breathing on her own and stuff. But then around 11, 11:35, something like that, that night, um, the nurse went back in there and she was dead. Yeah, so she died on the 13th and not the 14th. Cause the nurse went back in there around 11:35, and my mother was no longer breathing on her own. She was stone cold dead. So yeah, the obituary, they fucking lied. I mean, Indiana, the U.S., what the fuck everyone going, you know, they're a bunch of fuckheads. I mean, um, there is so much wrong with this, with the world today. Um, I mean, and I'm not just saying, I'm just not saying Indiana. I'm any other, and there's a lot of other places that are fucked up too. And in so many ways, downtown San Bernardino is fucked up, you know. But hey, that's just a matter of opinion, you know. Anyways, so here I am paying out of my own pocket. I'm paying because my mother left like thousands of dollars in bills and whatnot, and her insurance won't cover it. And I didn't know this at the time, but because after she passed on the 13th May last year, 23, I was playing, well, hey, I'm moving back home to Italy. That's where I'm going. Um, but I had other options too. So California, I love California. Florida, I love Florida. Oh my God, it's just gorgeous there. Florida and California, always 97-degree weather. Whoa, beautiful. But California, we have earthquakes, so. But so I think about going back home to Italy. But then after I got the bills and whatnot that my mother left behind, I'm like, oh fuck, I need to take care of this shit first. So um let's see, how much was it exactly she left behind? I'm looking at it now. Uh, uh, hmm, give me a sec. No. Okay.
45,000 grab.
Oh yeah, 45,000. She left $45,000 in debt. She left 45,000. Well, thank you. Anyway, she left $45,000 in debt. So yeah, even though I had money and whatnot, I didn't. I just took my time paying it. Took about 5 months because I was just gradually taking my time paying it. 1,000 here, maybe 1,000 there, maybe 800 here, 800 there. Stuff like that. Gotta remember I'm paying for this out of my own pocket. So yeah. By the time I got everything paid off, which was about a month ago, something, half a month ago, whatnot. I'm thinking to myself, and I'm reflecting on what I have here. I'm thinking, well, I already had my new life in this part of downtown San Bernardino set up. My old life back in California, Louisiana, Florida, and Italy. I want to go back home to Italy really bad, but I don't remember much of my life back in Italy. So I already have a bunch of stuff set up here in downtown San Bernardino. So I'm thinking, okay, fuck it, I'll stay. And that's what I did. I decided to stay here in so I decided to stay here in San Bernardino. And yeah, so so that's the situation as of now. And my sisters, there's still wishes, and I still don't give a damn about them. They can never die. I don't know. Because I don't have any emotional bonds to anybody because I don't remember any of my family. I don't remember how they did. But according now, this is this is in my mother's journal. Okay. So this is according to her recollection. And I could tell when she started to start losing her mind more, because towards the end of writing her journals, she would always talk about little green men, well, not green and gray men, about uh, 4'10", maybe 5 feet, beady eyes, and these lights flashing and everything, and stuff like that. So that's when I started thinking, okay, she's losing it now. But early on in her journal, she talks about how Marty killed both her husbands there in Florida. According to my letter, Marty was married to this guy named Chucky, and they had and everything and whatnot. And then eventually, the whole family, Earl, Marty, April, Chucky, Marty, Robert, which was supposedly my father, fuck. But they all moved to Florida, in a place called Lake County or something like that. Anyways, so they were all living there, and Chucky was running out of money. I guess he was no longer wealthy, I don't know. But according to my mother's journal, Chucky was running low on money or running out of money. What the fuck ever. So Marty was introduced to this guy named Roy. That's R-O-Y, Roy. Cause I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. So she was introduced to this guy named Roy, which was what the hell?
King Rizla. Helen Sausage. King Rizla. Helen Sausage. King Rizla. Roy. King Rizla. Roy. Creator Tools.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, Roy. And Roy was this guy that was a millionaire there in Florida, and he was in his mid to late 70s, something like that, and Marty was still in her mid 30s. But because Chucky was running out of money or running low on money, Marty divorced Chucky and hooked up with Roy. And she was with Roy long enough to convince him to put all his assets, property, money, and everything into her name if something happens to him. You devious bitch. Yeah. Yeah, very devious. Because after that, and after all the court battles with the ex-wife, Roy, and Marty and everything, eventually Marty got everything in her name. Yeah, I know that's crazy. But anyways, eventually everything got in Marty's name. And whoa, hold on. Fuck it, Anyways, as I was saying, she's devious little bitch. And when I say little, I mean little, because she's kind of tall, but she's as skinny as a fucking beanpole, Anyways, after all the court battles and everything, Marty eventually won, and she got everything put in her name, but that's when she put the rest of her plan, her DV still plan, into motion. And you gotta remember, Roy was a millionaire, but he was like in the early to mid 70s, something like that, and she was still in her 30s and whatnot. But Marty worked Roy over to the point where he was always exhausted because of too much congolingus, too much fellatio, what the fuck ever, too much bump and grind, monkey horizontal, and everything, and fussing and feuding and whatnot. Anyways, basically, Marty stressed Roy out so fucking much with the constant sex, constant congolingus, inflation, and all that stuff. Roy just up and had a heart attack right there now. Natural causes due to over-exaggeration of the human condition. Yeah. So it's basically rule. So even though she caused this to happen to Roy, aka she killed him, but by law, it was a natural natural cause of death because of over exaggeration of the human body and mind and whatnot. And she was not held liable for any of that, even though she caused it. But she wasn't held liable because it happens, because he was like 70-something years old. So he died natural causes. So she got everything. She got all his millions, his property, his house. Fuck. I can't remember which brother it is. It could be Earl, Gordon, Lee, Carl. No, because Carl blew his brains out. Or Kenneth. That's living in the goddamn house right now there in Florida of Marty's. That she got from Roy. But then after Roy's death, Marty was like, I'm so sad. But then she got all the property and the money. Oh, I'm happy. TV still bitch. But then Chucky, the guy she left and hooked her pussy wagon on the Roy. But now Chucky's doing well again. So what the fuck does she do? TV still bitch. You're gonna love this. She hooks back up with Chucky. They end up getting remarried. Blah, 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 blah. Chucky's still kind of a young guy in his 50s and whatnot. And Marty's in her late 30s, maybe early 40s or what the fuck ever. But Chucky did have a retardation condition. He had a shrunk on the back of his head, leading off his head down into his body from his brain, because when he was like in his early 20s, something like that, he basically almost killed himself by alcohol poisoning, because he was a drag out skunk alcoholic, and it almost killed him. But they were able to save him. But they had to put a shrunk on his brain, because his brain side effect from the alcohol poisoning, his brain constantly swollen up, and shrunk was a tube leading from his brain down his skull, so the water could drain off the brain, so it wouldn't swell up. yeah. Anyways, Marty hooked after Roy died. Few months after Roy died. Chucky's doing good again, and Marty put in her other devious plan. Yeah, she's a wicked little bitch. Anyway, so Marty now has all of Roy's money, property, and everything. Like monopoly, don't pass go. Pa- um, collect $200, pass go, and what the fuck And so she and Chucky, they get remarried, and she does. TV's a bitch. Worked out perfectly too, because she basically did the same thing to Chucky that she did with Roy, because Chucky already had health conditions and mental conditions and whatnot. So she put a wear and tear and strain on him, and then Chucky, like that, died. Had a brain aneurysm and a heart attack. A brain aneurysm and a major heart attack at the same time. Killed him instantly. Yeah. So now Marty has everything of Chucky's. So now she's rich with Ward's money. She's majorly rich with his money, and she got all Chucky's money. TV still bitch. So she's living high on the hog. Was that hog on high? What the fuck that Anyway, so fuck yeah. TV still bitch. So yeah, that's how my stepsister Marty killed both her husbands and got away with it scot free. And yeah, because Chucky had a brain aneurysm and a heart attack, major heart attack, at the same time, and they brought it natural death too, because he already had health conditions. He was taking nitroglycerin, and he already had a brain condition, so they brought it natural cause of death. But it was the only natural cause of death because she put wear and tear on his mental and physical, psychological body and mind. So they ruled his death as a stressed out condition caused by hyperglycemia, interacting with the brain, stuff like that. I'm telling you. So yeah. Even though she didn't physically stick a knife in them people or throw them out with a gun or whatnot, she killed them by causing the condition that did eventually kill them. So yeah. Yeah, and my mother, she killed herself, actually. Um, um, because, there's these chips that if you eat enough of them, they will, there's these chips that they sell, and they sell them right over here at the gas station, DMP gas station. I don't know if they still do, but they did sell them. But if you eat enough of them, they will dry you out. They will dehydrate you. They will close your pores and dehydrate you, basically causing you to suffocate to death. And oh fuck, I forgot to block the number. speaking of blocking numbers, this is the first time within 20 years I have ever received a call from a telemarketer. Never have I received a call from a telemarketer because I have a program on my phone that automatically block calls from telemarketers, whatnot, or spam calls. My program automatically blocks them, and it's not that bullshit you see on TV. Scam blocker or what the fuck ever. No, that shit. They sell your information. My program is through my phone company, Metro PCS, and it is the best goddamn program out there. And Metro PCS is the best motherfucking phone company in existence as of today. I've been with Metro PCS since 2014. I've been with Sprint, I've been with AT&T, I've been, well, fuck Verizon. I've been with all of them, and they all fuck you over. But Metro PCS is the best. I mean, you try the best, go with Metro PCS, they're the best. Cause see, here's the thing with Metro PCS, with AT&T, Verizon, what the fuck ever phone company you have. Let's say you're on your phone. Beep 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 beep. Hello. Anyone home? But guess what? You're on a phone system through Sprint, and guess what? You're in an area that you're in the area that you're in. All the cell towers are owned by AT&T. So your signal from your Sprint device has to use AT&T's tower. So your signal from your device hits the cell tower of AT&T, and AT&T goes, well, fuck you. So they bounce an AT&T signal back to your phone. So now you are using your Sprint device to borrow a AT&T signal to use on your device. But your device is Sprint, and you're working on an AT&T network, and it's not compatible. So a lot of times you will have drop calls, missed calls, fuzziness, stuff like that, you know. But see, that's the thing. With Metro, you don't have that because Metro's signals is like a chameleon. It doesn't matter what service of cell tower that you are using, because when the signal from your Metro device hits the cell tower, whether it's AT&T or Sprint or what the fuck ever, or T-Mobile or what the fuck ever, the signal from your Metro device becomes a chameleon and blends in, making the AT&T network think that your signal is AT&T. So you're not borrowing a signal from AT&T cell tower. You're using your own signal because it camouflages itself into making the AT&T network believe it's an AT&T signal. Same way with Sprint, Verizon, or T-Mobile. It does it with all of them. It camouflages itself, making that network think it's those signals. So you never get drop call, you never get missed call, you never get fuzzy or nothing. It's perfect communication. And see, with AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mobile, you don't get that. And Cricket, fuck Cricket. I was with my friend, Carla, or what the fuck ever, C-A-R-A, how do you pronounce it? I pronounce it Carla, what the fuck ever, we went to, the, Cricket store because she has a Cricket phone, and, I was trying to help her get a phone case, and as they were processing my information and everything, um, um, yeah, I was talking trash about cricket and how cricket sucked, which they do, because I can go online, and you can do this with almost every company now, except cricket. All you do is you take a picture of your credit card and bada bing ba boom. All your information of your billing cycle and whatnot pops up on the billing network of your phone company or what the fuck ever, And ba bing ba boom. Within 10 seconds, your bill's paid, But with Cricket, you can't snap a picture and it takes all the information right in there. Cricket is stuck back in the old days of technology still. Yeah, I could go with Cricket and save a bunch of money, but you know what? Cricket's high speed internet is like 56 megabytes or what the fuck ever. It's not fast enough for my taste, and for the programs I use, it is a very slow internet connection. Even though it's considered high speed connection, it's not high speed because it's slower than what I have. I have 99. I have like okay, that's I have fuck. I have shit. Okay. Yeah. Economy. Yeah, I know. Uh. Oh, I have 260. Yeah. Okay. 200. Yeah. Okay. 200. Okay. Yeah. Um. Um. Yeah. 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 My system is, my internet and everything is very fast. I mean, and cricket just is off that. So I'm talking smack about cricket and everything. Okay. And I'm telling my friend, well, the best phone service to use is Metro PCS, and the Taylor stands up, pumps her chest up, goes, Metro is owned by T-Mobile. Oh yeah, T-Mobile owns Metro. Oh, and I'm saying, no, you're wrong. You are dead wrong. T-Mobile has nothing to do with Metro. He goes, yes, they do. Don't tell me they don't. It's not true. I'm gonna cry. And I go, yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, T-Mobile and Metro. Hold on. T-Mobile and Metro have nothing to do with each other. God damn, that coat was, it was awful. yeah, yeah. But yeah, um, um, yeah, Metro, um, Metro and T-Mobile have nothing to do with each other. And again, she repeats, T-Mobile owns Metro. No, they don't. Um, I know this to be true for a fact that T-Mobile and Metro have nothing to do with each other, except for the name. Metro doesn't even need the name anymore. Because here's the thing. When I was there in Louisiana, I received a Gmail saying that stop from Metro through T-Mobile, saying come on in and get a free phone. So I go to Metro right up the street. There's a branch of Metro. And I go, okay, here, I got this Gmail, but read it, I want a free phone. And Metro said, well, the offer isn't valid with us, it's with T-Mobile. Well, just so happens that there happens to be a main branch of T-Mobile right up the road. So I go to T-Mobile, where the major bigwigs are, the main guys of T-Mobile, a branch there of the main guys. And I tell them everything. They go, oh no, this is through Metro. This has nothing to do with us. It's with the Metro. I go, well, damn it, aren't you Metro? Same thing. And the main guys, the main manager, the big wigs at T-Mobile told me straight off the bat, Metro, PCS, and T-Mobile are two different companies, two different branches. We have nothing to do with each other than usage of the name T-Mobile. Supposedly what happened is, in the beginning, when Metro first started, they were nobody. They were nobody whatsoever. So they got a hold of T-Mobile. He said, hey, if we pay you if we pay you this amount of money, yearly, monthly, or whatever, can we use your name to tag with ours so we can get really popular really quick? And T-Mobile's like, oh, fuck yeah, you pay us over $1 million a year or a month or whatever. Yeah, you can use our name. And basically that's what happened. Metro pays T-Mobile to use the brand signature name. That's all. Other than that, T-Mobile and Metro have nothing to do with each other. They are not part of each other. It is not Metro brought to you by T-Mobile. It is not T-Mobile brought to you by Metro. They have nothing to do with each other. The only contracts that T-Mobile and Metro share with each other is the use of T-Mobile's brand name. And Metro is so goddamn popular now, they should just cut off from paying T-Mobile and stop using their name because they have nothing to do with T-Mobile. And T-Mobile has nothing to do with them. Let's see, Tablet, Metro. I take it in a T-Mobile to get upgraded. T-Mobile goes, fuck you, T-Mobile goes, fuck you, it's a Metro tablet. We have nothing to do with that. We can't fucking touch it. Same thing if I take a T-Mobile device to Metro, they will tell me the same thing. And Metro is more of a contract phone than T-Mobile, AT&T or Verizon or any of them. Here's the thing. But car insurance. Anyways, here's the thing. You go with T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, what the fuck ever. You sign a legal bonding contract. Okay. So, if you're late on your payment, no, don't worry, we won't cut you off. We'll just charge you late fees. And if you can't pay your late fees within a reasonable time, we will double bill you for the amount that you owe. Motherfucker. No. Metro is like, if you're late on your payment, you only have 15 to 24 hours to make your payment, or a motherfucker will go and cut you off right there and there. And guess what? They do. They will cut you off right then and there. 15 hours to 24 hours after you miss your payment, they will cut you off. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Because let's say you're unable to pay the bill for your Metro device or your Metro service. Let's say you're unable to pay for like 3 months. Doesn't matter. 3 months later, you call Metro, you get hold of Metro again and say, oh, hey, I'm able to pay my bill now, so could you reconnect me? Well, we will reconnect you 10 seconds after we receive the bill. So you send in the bill electronically or whatever, and bada bing, bada boom, you're reconnected. But guess what? It's still, your bill is still only in my case, my bill is $73 because I'm paying for super fast internet, high speed, super fast internet, for my phone, my tablet, and my computer, and my TV. And my routing device. So but the thing is, I pay my bill, and within 10 seconds or 15 seconds after they became my bill of $73, they turn me back on. And guess what? Within the 3 months that I've not paid my bill with Metro and they shut me off, I don't get charged. What the fuck? Anyways, I don't get charged. I don't get charged with anything. No late fees, no nothing. So yeah. T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, they're not contract phones. Those scam artist companies. Because they take your money. Metro PCS, they cut you off right in there, and they don't charge you any late fees, and they don't charge you any fees to reconnect either. They just charge you what you owe. That's all. AT&T and all them, fuck them. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, when my mother passed and whatnot, she left all us behind, you know. So I eventually started paying off, and I got paid off like a month and a half ago. I was still thinking, well, I want to move back to Italy, but I have my new life set up here, and I don't remember much of my life back in Italy, California, So I decided to stay. And that's why I'm still here. San Bernardino. Yeah. But, yeah, and, but, like I said, in my personal opinion, I'm giving Freaky Freddy's or Five Nights at Freddy's or what the fuck ever another chance, because my first opinion of it is that the goddamn movie sucks. But I'm giving it another shot. But like I said, if you want to watch the movie, watch the movie. But if you really want to watch the movie without being bored with all the side missions and all the filler and stupid dialogue and stuff, just watch the advertisement of the movie 3 times straight in a row. You'll get a full-blown version of what the movie is. So, let's get back to Freaky Freddy's or what the fuck ever it's called. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, and I'm told that this is a playoff of a game. And if it is, that would probably explain why the movie sucks. But, you know, the only thing good about the movie is when they had the throwbacks of the music from the 80s. Because music nowadays fucking sucks. Because back then,
Be quick.
back then,
Maximum damage, minimum time.
the music makers would write the music themselves. But nowadays they pay people to write the music for them. So the music is not written with heart and soul. Okay, these are the dabs that are basically done off the scene. Now, see, here's another thing. This guy is This guy is
As soon as he gets back.
Get the guys to meet me here.
this guy is busting open this game or what the fuck ever here at this pizzeria. And according to the daughter of the owner, oh, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Yeah, the police officer is the daughter of the owner, and the owner is the guy that runs the mall that the brother gets fired from in the first place. Oh, that's another spoiler, sorry. But yeah, oh, and he's the one that dresses up as one of those animatronics at the end of the movie. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry. Anyways, when and yeah, anyways, yeah, there's probably gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's part 2, but seeing how the first one sucks, how can it be any better, But anyway, he is told by the daughter that the Freaky Freddy's or what the fuck ever has been closed for years since the 80s and whatnot. It's been closed for years. But the owner doesn't want to let go of it because of sentimental value and whatnot. So if it's been closed for years, what the fuck is the change machine still have fucking money, still have fucking change in it? Because no one's been using it for like 20 years. Nobody's been there for like 20 years. So what the fuck? Well, it's less than 20 years because maybe 10 years because the motherfuckers still have VHS and cassette tapes. So it could be maybe 5 or 10 years or whatever. But there's still money in the change machine. How the fuck's that happen?
I see a way in. All right. Be quick, but thorough. Maximum damage, minimum time.
Okay, now they are busting up the place in the daytime. Okay, now he is hired to be security guard at nighttime, not daytime. So what happens in the daytime, it can't fall on him because because it's not his shift. And they are there during the daytime, busting the place up.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go, boys! Go!
See right there. I would say that he got over with the change that was flying out of the machine. I would say there's at least $800 or whatnot in quarter. What the fuck is a change machine having that much money in it when the business has been closed for 5 to 10 years? What the fuck? In real life, that wouldn't happen. Yeah. Yeah, in real life, that wouldn't happen. But here's the part that I'm talking about. The part that I'm talking about is coming up, and I'll let you see this part as soon as it comes up. Supposedly, the souls of the children are still trapped in the animatronic devices, because the animatronic devices contain the bodies of these children. Here's how it's working. The animatronics are the robots, but the gears in the animatronics, supposedly they open up. They open up to allow a person to get inside. But if you hit the animatronics the wrong way, then all the gears and everything shut down like a bear trap and kill who is ever inside. And supposedly this guy, the owner of the mall and everything, that killed all these children, have the children's bodies inside the animatronics. They put them in the suits, and the gears just shut and lock, and killed the kids, because it's like a goddamn bear trap. That's what happens to the owner at the end. Spoiler alert! Sorry, yeah. So yeah, and supposedly his soul gets trapped in the animatronic that he gets killed in. Spoiler alert! That's why there's probably gonna be a part 2. Spoiler alert! Who gives a fuck? The movie itself it fucking sucks, Yeah, I mean, you can watch Five Nights at Freddy's if you want to, but it's not that good. But like I said, that's my first opinion of it. But I'm giving it a second chance.
Hank. What the hell are you doing?
So yeah, I'm giving it a second chance. Okay. Here's the babysitter. The babysitter's still outside waiting for him to finish demolishing the place and whatnot, and yeah, but you know what's better than this? Tequila. And I'm not just talking about tequila. I'm talking about tequila with the worm inside. It's a real live worm. Well, it's not live, but it's a real worm. But it's alive when they put it in the alcohol. But it dies because it absorbs almost 89% of the alcohol. So when you eat the worm as you drink the tequila, oh man, it'll fuck you up. Oh man. But it's the best goddamn tequila in the universe. Oh my fucking Lord. Woo. Jim Beam, it's good. Whiskey chaser with Jack Daniels. Me and Jack used to hang out on a daily basis, but me and Jack, we got into a fight. So we don't hang out as much anymore. But me and a vodka monster, ooh, we hit it off big time, But that's neither here nor there. You gotta make do with what you can get.
Hank?
But yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Not yet. By the way, when you're in public, wherever you are, when you're in public, and you're going to yawn, or you have to yawn, or you have to cough, always cover your mouth like this. Never, I know it's natural instinct, never cover your mouth with your hand. Because when you cover your mouth with your hand like this, it looks like you're sucking a dick. Okay, it looks like you're sucking a dick. So people in public that may see this can mock you and make fun of you or what the fuck. Oh, you suck dick. Also, you suck dick. So yeah. Just so to prevent people from accusing you of sucking dick or whatnot, just cover your mouth with your wrist. That way they can't accuse you of sucking dick or sucking imaginary dick or what the fuck ever. But if you actually do suck dick and you don't mind being accused of it, well then, okay. More power to you. Hey, just my personal opinion, I mean, come on. Get a life, But, okay, the babysitter, like I said, she's part of the bad guys. She's in the building now. I'm going to bring you over to the boob tube, and I'm going to show you the scene. Okay, reverse camera. Okay, there's the babysitter. And supposedly she's being lured into this room by spirit. Okay, I know I may get copy claim. I don't give a fuck. But you know what? Fuck it, Now see, there's the animatronic that the owner used. See now, look, watch. What? See how big the mouth is? It's not that big. His mouth is not that big. But keep watching. Why in the fuck would anyone in their right mind do this? Now look, see the mouth's not that big. Now see that's what I'm talking about. That is unreal. That can't happen. It really can't happen.
That's cool,
Yeah, so yeah, yeah,
Trying my best.
so Five Nights at Freddy in that area gets a thumbs down for me. But like I said, the throwback to the music of the 80s is the best. Other than that, it's a pretty.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay, just papers, alright? They don't mean anything.
I don't have them.
You know what? I'm already bored. I'm already bored just explaining the stupid parts of the movie. I'm already bored. So you know what? I say fuck it. I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, whoa. Whoa. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The remake of the original. Oh. Oh, and Sonic? Oh my god, that movie sucks. So let's check out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The remake of the original. Let's see how good they do. Yeah, let's see. Who is this? Paramount? Oh god damn, that company has went. Nickelodeon movie? Oh fuck. This movie's gonna suck. I can already tell it's gonna suck. I mean, it's a movie by from Nickelodeon. Oh.
Listen up. We're going after Dr. Baxter's stuff. He was TCRI's lead
What
genetic
the?
scientist, but he went rogue. Stole billions of dollars worth of research and created an actual mutant. He's holed up in a makeshift lab in an abandoned building. Each of you has been issued a high-powered daytime.
What the fuck?
This cannot make it. Cynthia Utra herself to be quarterbacking from HQ.
What the? 3D anim. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess. Thank goddess that this movie is free because I don't give a fuck how. When it came out in theaters, they said it was real big. I don't give a fuck how much money they wanted for a goddamn ticket. I'm gonna pay goddamn down to see this movie. Fuck, I'm gonna start watching it right now. It sucks so bad. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You know? The movie is three-dimensional. Looks like the graphics is made with clay. Robot Chicken style, or what the fuck is that? Chicken Run. That movie, Chicken Run. Yeah, it's So the movie's not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right there, and um, I'll get back with you when I get back with you. Maybe sooner than what you think.